Hello and welcome. I'm going to have a go at this case by Thomas Marcelo today. It's called the generic case. I went to start it the other day and got as far as reading the very beginning of the description and then had to go do something else. But this is a generic challenge, nothing too special about it. And the name of the case, generic case, has very strong simple case vibes. So I'm expecting that this one might go completely bonkers, but let's see. Uh, First, let's test your knowledge of sum, average, max, min, and count A using these functions. Not mandatory, of course. If you think you can do better with others, or even doing it all by hand, feel free. All right, so as usual, I'm going to come back to the bonuses later. Apply the formula to the values presented. Okay, so um, I know that there is like a way to write an eval macro so that you could write something like, equals eval of, I don't know if you'd need an equals that and this and that and this and that, something like that. But I can never remember the details of that. So one option that would, I think, work for this level, but would then start not working later, is you can use formulas to write formulas, and then just go find and replace equals with equals, which will prompt it to reevaluate the formula. And then you do have to round, I guess. But I'm not going to do most of the case like that because I think it'll take too long to do it that way. So the alternative is that we can write a function picker function. So let's do that now. So what are our options? We've got sum, count A, max, average, min. Is that it? Just 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. So then we're going to say switch. We're going to say lambda func. It's going to be, actually it's not going to be switch, it's going to be choose, because then it'll only evaluate once. So we're going to xmatch func against this, and then I'm going to hard code that. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Hard code. And then if it's 1, we're going to sum. If it's 2, we're going to count A. If it's 3, we're going to max. If it's 4, we're going to average. Obviously not writing these in a sensible order, but whatever. That's irrelevant. Okay, so that's our function. I'm going to save lambda, and I guess I'll call it func picker. Could just call it func, but func picker. Okay, so then I think we should be able to say func picker of this of 1 times text split of this on comma space, and then we just need to apply the rounding, and that should hopefully be something that will carry over a little better to the rest, but I don't know. Let's see what the rest looks like. Whoops, I did away with the formatting there. Load space formulas. All right, level 2. Apply the initial formula to the values in the quantity column in the data tab. In the results found, apply the final formula. Huh? Oh, got it. Okay, so then this will be func picker. Oh boy, if this is level 2, I can see how this gets very nested. Okay, so it's going to be that of, let's say, by call. Oh, sorry, I haven't imported my lambdas. That would help. Let's import my lambdas. So try again. It's going to be equal to func picker of this, and we're going to apply it to by call of, sorry, text split of this on comma space lambda f func picker of f of the data, or just all the data? What? Oh, the quantity. Okay, cool. Of that. So many brackets to close, but anyway, is that? Yes, good. I need to round still, but otherwise that looks good. Round to 0 decimal places. Okay. I did away with the formatting again. Never mind. All right. Level 3. Apply the initial formulas only to the values in the quantity column in the data tab of people whose position ordered is a multiple of the favorite multiple of the person. Okay, well, hang on. First thing first, let's make this a table. Favorite people. Okay, got it. All right, so what? Favorite numbers of person 35 are multiples of 5. Oh, sorry, got it. So it's based on this person's multiple. Sure. Okay. So I'm going to say let data, let's go dt be filter. Oh, I should have given it a good name. That's probably, yeah, it's called table 1. Yuck. So we're going to apply it to the quantity. There we go. Where mod table 1 word by xlookup this person in table 1. Where's my autocomplete? Oh, here it is. Person returning from table 1 favorite multiple. Okay, so that completes the xlookup. Then mod that by that has to be equal to 0. That completes the filter, and then the rest should be more or less what I wrote before. So just replace that with that, and replace this with dt. Nope, not the same. Oh dear. All right, let's get rid of the round and function picker on the outside. So we get multiples of 5, and so this people those are quantities. So 125, yes. Oh, wait, what? Oh, sorry. You're still pointing to the functions up there. Ugh, stupid. Fine. All right. So then we're good. The average of these values. Okay, fine. So then it's going to be round func picker of this, of that. Go away. 2 0 decimal places. That looks better. Okay, level 4. In the data tab, we want to find the quantities of people in positions ordered that are multiples of the favorite multiple of the indicated person. Right, I think that's what we were doing before. But that's not all. We're also interested in the quantities of people immediately below each multiple of ordered based on the delta. What? Favorite numbers of person 16 are multiples of 7. Multiples of 7 are this. Yes. Applying a delta of 3 below each position above, we find quantities of this. Wait, what? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So are we saying we step from 7 in steps of 3, go 10 to 13? No, that doesn't get you 3 values. What? Okay, hang on. So we got the multiples of 7, yes. Applying a delta of 3 below each position above. We seem to be finding too many quantities. I'm confused. So let's go look. So person 7 has quantity 40. Yes. 3 steps below that. Oh, sorry, all of the 3 steps below. Okay, now I understand. The sum of the multiples of 7 and the... Okay, got it. So in other words, this is a very convoluted way of putting it, but we're going to xlookup this in... sorry, I want to rename this to table, to t, because for some reason that drives me crazy. Okay, so we're going to xlookup this in t person returning from t favorite mult. Then we're going to say mod of t ord. By that, just has to be less than or equal to this. And then we're going to filter t quantity by that. And that is going to give us no. Oh, right. Whoops. Fine. So it's that except for the first one. Do we have an except at the end? No, we don't. Okay. So then it's going to be this times t ord has to be greater than or equal to. Ugh, it's that lookup again. Fine. Let's take that out. So say let fav mult. I can't bear to calculate something twice, even if it's pretty quick. And t ord has to be greater than or equal to fav mult. because I think what's wrong here is it's picking up positions 1, 2, and 3, which are the delta of 3 below position 0, which is a multiple of 7, but there isn't a 0. So we just have to filter that out. And close, and then we get 20 values with a sum of 369. Yes, and we just want the sum. No funny business this time. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if this is a case where... Just give me this. Where they're smaller? No, it's not. That's very weird. Okay, let's go do it by hand then. Person 8. Here, their favorite multiple is 7. So then... So I think that we should be picking up... I'm sorry, this is... We're interested in delta of 4. Yeah, so I think we should be picking up everything except that and the ones below 7. And that sums to 487, which is my answer. What's the problem? We got 7 and a delta of 1, 2, 3, 4 below it. Then a multiple of 7, 2, 3, 4. Yes, well, so I guess it's got to be something at the end if it's going wrong. 35, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. There's only 40 people, so 2, 3, 4, yeah. I don't get it. What's the answer supposed to be? 369? What? That one's also 369? It's kind of weird that both of my wrong answers are ones where it matches that exactly. If I make that a 3? Huh. Okay. I think that's a mistake. I'm going to keep going. All right, consider a list where each person from the people list appears repeated multiple times based on the quantity associated with them in the data tab. The order of the people must be maintained who occupies the associated position. Oh, got it. So as in these 4 people appear that number of times. Got it. Okay, so we're going to say let people be a text split of this by comma space. Then we're going to let cum quantity can be scan 0 xlookup people in t person, returning from t quantity, I think, sum. And for now, let's just output each stack people and q. Yes. Okay. So then I want to xlookup this. This in cumulative quantity, returning from that exact match or next larger item. Cool. Really? Okay. Back over here. Back to H stacking them. Just H stack them all, that's fine. Yeah, it sure looks like person 14 to me. Okay, hang on. What else? Order the people must be maintained. Yes. So 19, 30, 36, 37. Quantity of this. And just move this back up here a second. Did I match each of these individual numbers? 18, 9, 19, and 35. Yeah, I'm very confused. Sure looks like the answer is person 14. Alright, I don't know. Let's... Yeah, no, it says they're all wrong. Oh dear. Just gonna quickly check it's not like a language thing or something. Oh, yeah, okay, it is. Fine. So let's just hide the answers and find and replace this. Okay, all right. Level 6, medium art. We want to remove removed people from the list and redistribute the quantity of items they had among the people who remained. The redistribution will be proportional based on the quantity each person has in relation to the total quantity of those who remained. Okay. Never above their fair share. Okay, so we're going to round down. If any quantity remains at the end, this quantity value will be assigned to the first person on the list. What is the sum of the new quantities of the target people? So what? Okay, to the first person. So in this case, I assume we're saying to the first person on this list, or the first person on the overall list. Well, I guess it'll probably explain. So let's read. Removing these, we can distribute 92. Total quantity of those who remain is, so just, sorry, I can get rid of that now. That was just for checking. So yes, 747. Okay, so this is everybody, not just the target people. Fine. Person 2 represents this, person 3 represents this, blah, blah, blah. Fine. Therefore, person 2 should receive this, and so on, since each person can receive 21 items. Yes. 21 items could not be distributed. Okay, got it. Now I am clear. Okay, so let rem be text split of this by comma space, and let's have that be a column. Then I guess dot rem can be sum of xlookup of rem in t people, t person, returning from t quantity. Oops, another closing bracket. Then I'll call it the markup will be tot rem divided by sum of t quantity minus tot rem. And let's just, let's return the markup for a second and make sure that's calculating correct. Ooh, what? Oh, sorry. Whoops. It's going to close it there, not there. There we go. So 14%, what? Oh, sorry, these percentages are their percentage of the total, fine. But so 92 over 655 is indeed 14%. Okay, good. Fine. So then I guess I'll call it first add. Be if is our x match t person against rem, then int of markup times t quantity. Otherwise 0. Then I want I want tot rem minus sum of first add. And that should be, yes, 21. Good. Okay, so then I need to know just who's getting the last bit. And really I just need to know if they're, well, it doesn't matter. So then I want to say first left will be at filter t person, where is our, I did say I hated to recalculate something. Fine. So call it not rem. Oops. Not rem. So filter t person, so that is the first person left. So then it's going to be what did I do here? Yes, fine. So it's going to be sum of xlookup of text split of this by comma space. We're going to look up that in t quantity. Oops, quantity plus first add. And then if the first left is on the list, so we're going to say plus is number x match first left against text split of this. Ooh, that's not auto-completing, which is not good. Something's broken. Not coloring, I don't know. Anyway, okay. That times total remaining minus sum of first add. Something's wrong, as suspected. Oh, right, sorry, t quantity plus first add. Oh, sorry, that's what we're returning from, but we need to say what we're looking up in, which is t person. And do we need to say if not found? No, they're always found. I'm going to assume we do not need to allow for the case where... Do we need to allow for the case where those two lists overlap? Let's check. It would seem a little cruel, but oh, interesting, that's wrong. Okay. Let's just separate the two pieces for a second. Are we getting the 21 there? Ah, no, we're not. What? Oh, yeah, because I've wrapped the is number around too much of it. There we go. Okay, so now I want to say filter text split of this on comma space. Where is number x match, same thing against text split of this on comma space. And hopefully that will be always empty. Good. It's not, because it wouldn't be an invalid question, but it would be a little sneaky to ask it that way. Anyway. Okay, level 7. Each person in the data tab has a list of favorite people. Navigate the network of favorite people, starting with the indicated person. Oh god. Return the sum of the quantities associated with each person, counting each of them only once in the total. The indicated person is also included in the sum. Example, this person has these favorite people. Nobody, person 5, and nobody respectively. Person 5 doesn't. Okay, fine. fine. So, I want to... Let's just grab a random list of starting people. Then I want to X look up these people in T people, returning from T favorite people. Then I want to, sorry, not by call, by row, lambda X text split of X, comma space. Cool. So I'll call this next layer. Then new can be filter next layer, where is our X match next layer against to call of all of this stuff. 3 and give me new. Okay, and then if I carry that on, that's moderately suspicious to me. It's possible, but it's moderately suspicious. That's not good. Okay, let's go back just to the X lookup. Ah, bother. Okay, fine. So then we'll... Okay, well, first we need to pull this out. So we'll call this cons for connections. And then I want to filter cons where cons is not equal to blank. And then let's go back to the new people. That's better. And we grow, and we grow, and we grow. Right, except that you're not going all the way back, but that's fine. Okay, so then this is pretty much our lambda. Let me say lambda cumList. Then this should be take cumList last column, and this should be the whole of cumList. And then we're going to say if isError at new, then cumList, otherwise hstack cumList with new. And then we're going to reduce from here by that lambda, so let's just say one time for now, and through that lambda. No, you didn't like that, bother. So take cumulus last should still be fine. Right, so just call this out for a second and do a little debugging. Wait a second. Where's my, oh, I've done this on the one that does not contain the filter. Well, that was poorly planned, you'd have to say. Still doesn't explain it all going wrong, though. Okay, hang on. Where's the one that does have the filter? There it is. Okay. So let cons be that, and this is take cumList -1, and then we want to filter cons for cons not blank. But that's not the issue. Okay, fine. What is it? Oh, well, maybe the issue right now is that I haven't put anything in there. Oh, sorry, no, it's that the lambda doesn't take 2 arguments. Ugh, killing me. Okay, so now let's try putting in out. Okay, so person 36 goes to 19, 6, and 40. Good. Let's take 2 steps. Good. Let's take 3 steps. Happy days. Okay, so now I guess we can say num, and we can say if columns of cumList is less than or equal to less than num, then just want to return cumList, because that means we've already encountered a point that you don't go past, otherwise we carry on. Okay, and then hopefully now it should be quick to do like 50, yes, and then we can just to-call all that mad stuff by 3. And what is the question? We just want the quantities of all of those. All right, fine. So it's going to be sum of XLOOKUP of all that mad stuff in T person, returning from T quantity. Hooray. No. Okay. Moderately disappointing, but let's try and break it down. So we'll go back to the reduce form. Drop all of that. Person 7. Person 7, yes, goes to person 22. 27 to 19, yes. So 19 doesn't like anyone, 2 doesn't like anyone, and 27 likes 13 and 32. Okay, and 13 likes 14. We have not already had, so it's... that's not good. So what's going on here? Nothing good, that's for sure. I see what it is. It's having problems the first time it shrinks because there's an error here. Whoops. You gotta be careful with that. Okay, so let's do to-call that 3. That's better. Okay. And then we'll go back to what we did before, which is sum of XLOOKUP of to-call of all this stuff. 3 in t person returning from t quantity. That's a very different answer. Huh. Still not all the way there. Okay. Okay, so again, we'll just strip all this stuff off. Okay, so 25 goes to 23 and 37, 23, 16, 26, and 27. We got 13, 16, 32, 26. No. Why not? 23 and 37. Wait, sorry. We can get 23 and 27. Try again. 37. 25. Yeah, we're still missing 25. That's not good. Okay, so let's grab this whole lambda. And let's apply it to this and 2. And that gives me 1626, which is not good. And actually, I don't know if it makes a difference, but it would only be applying to that. But yeah, no, it's still not working. Why not? I don't know, but it's annoying me. All right, so let's just output an earlier step. So cons is good. Then next layer, 16, 26, 25. What's the bloody problem then? Oh, sorry, because 25 was there. Ugh, fine. So that's actually totally fine. 16, 26. Okay. Then 16 and 26 gets you 36, 22, 24. Yes. Fine. 36, 22, 24. 22, 24, and 36. It's getting to be a bigger list now. 27, 2, 19, 16, 19 again. I think we've had 19 before. No, we haven't. Okay. We got, sorry, back over here. So 27, 2, 19. 27, 2, 19, yes. 16 is not there because they were there before, fine. And 19, 6, 40. 19, 6, 40, yes. Okay, so everyone I'm expecting is there. Okay, so 2, 6. So 2 likes nobody, 6 likes 5, so we get 5, good. Then, oh, this is it. Is this it? Yes, this is it. We've got 19 twice. Sloppy. Fine, so this should have a unique on it. You could do unique all the way around the outside, but this is more efficient. Okay, and then we're back again to sum to call. I should have just made this a let so that I didn't have to keep taking this all off and adding it back on again, but never mind. T person returning from T quantity. Did I do that? Oh, sorry. You gotta do the to call inside the excellent. Okay. Whew. That got ugly. All right, bonuses. I forgot to start my timer, so I have no idea how long this is taking me. I think a long time. In the values provided in question 1 to 10, how many of them are even numbers? Disregard the example. Okay, so we're going to say sum minus minus is even text split of array to text of all this stuff, comma space times 1. I don't know if is even would require times 1, but anyway, better safe. Bother. All right, where's that going wrong? Array to text of that? Oh, really? Right, fine. Actually, we can just say, no, let's join. What? Array to text? I'm very surprised at that. That worked. Okay. Couldn't be too long in total with that little. Wait. That totally worked, although. Okay. So I think it's the merged cells that might have been killing me, because that was making it have a bunch of empties. Right. Okay. So I could have overcome the merged cells if I had told text split to ignore empties, I think. Wait, hang on. That was get me back to the value error. So if I tell this to ignore empties, yeah, then it works. All right. Questions 1 to 50. How many times does the formula min appear? Disregard the examples. Okay. So I think we'll do it again. We'll say join on comma space, because that'll keep it all the same. This and all of this and all of this. And sorry, we're going up to 50. Okay, yeah, so we're there. So then we're going to say text split that on a comma space. Then we're going to say most of that. And then we're going to, we want to know how many mins was it? Yes, so we're going to VLOOKUP min in that, returning from column 2, 0. There's like a challenge I'm trying to set myself at the moment is, I feel like a big part of being able to work well with kind of more complex formulas is being able to picture how things are coming together in your head, which is why, like, if you look at my videos from a few months back, I think I would probably have written this out as like multiple, first I would have done the text join. Okay, that looks right. Then I would have done the text split. That looks right. Then the most of that looks right, whatever. Maybe not that many steps, but more steps. And I'm trying to challenge myself in non-competition time. Don't think I'm ready to do it in competition time, to just write these in one. So that's, in case you're noticing that I seem to be acting weird, that's why. Okay, which person appears the most? Okay, so same basic thing. We'll just take the most of piece of this. So it's going to be at most of, and then the text we want to join together is all the people. And this is in what questions? 31 to 130. So not here, but then here, yes, and here, yes, and here, yes, and lots of people here, and here. Cool. Level 3, how many unique ways can we combine 5 initial formulas and 5 final formulas? 5 initial formulas, order does not matter. How many so what? Level 3, so this is where you have multiple. The order does not matter, but can you have? No, I guess you can't. There's no repeats here, so I guess we're not counting repeats. So then the number of ways that you can pick up to 5 but not 0 of these, basically 5 different choices of is it in or out, which is 2 to the power of 5, 32, minus 1, because presumably there's no option to have 0 functions here, times 5 different ones here. So I think the answer is 165, or 5 times 2 to the power of 5 minus 1. It is. Okay, using the logic of level 6, if we remove the first 20 people from the list, what is the new quantity? Person in position 21, okay? So I should just be able to use this formula exactly. We're going to say join with a comma space, person and sequence 20. And here we're going to say person 21. Cool. All right. That is all I got for today. Thomas, thank you for another fun case. Honestly, when I saw the level of abstraction at level 2, I thought it's going to keep growing like this and it's going to be completely bonkers, but then you took it in lots of different directions, so it didn't get too scary. I wouldn't say it was easy, but this generic challenge, nothing too special about it, definitely had me on alert for a terrifyingly hard case. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.